My name is Jean. I am the owner and the operator instructor of the Natural Connection Incorporated, a business that I created, was a vision of mine a good 15 years ago, back in 2004. We have developed from a business that the focus was originally to basically take in horses that are in need of repurposing in not just Virginia, but neighboring states. The Natural Connection basically went from a small part-time rehabilitation and lesson business to what it is today. 15 years later, we are now a business with 35 horses, and it has morphed a little bit so that the horses have a focus, which is taking trail rides out for the public. One of the biggest and most influential parts of my program for the public is what I do with these horses in particular and where they come from. Some of the horses come from homes where they were working, some of them were not, and that's the biggest challenge, which is why we are here. Since we are located at the Marriott Ranch, which is a beautiful 4,200 acre ranch located at the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, we have a larger area to work with. So we were able to bring in a lot more horses that were in need, not all at the same time, but it also serves the purpose of why we're here at this specific location. Is we're here to provide trail rides to the public, but the primary focus of the program is actually what are we doing with these horses, and they are able to rehabilitate and take the time they need to rehabilitate. The grand scheme of things, what we are trying to do is take these horses that come from whatever their scenario is and start them with a clean slate. So we follow a methodology of training that allows the horses to, after they've acclimated to their herd environment and have a family and they're comfortable here, then they start groundwork with us. And that groundwork teaches them how to isolate their body parts. It teaches them how to respect the human, but also create a partnership. Then they move to the arena. And we do have an arena here that is large and it gives them plenty of space to learn in. And then they're expected to go through, again, under saddle skill sets. Once they've completed that, then we start integrating them out onto the trail. And they will start with me and then they move on to my wranglers. A wrangler is a person that works with horses. They are not the same as a cowboy or cowgirl in this aspect and not in this context. Wranglers here are people that not only just work with horses, but they learn to train horses, and then their job is to also help the people that are riding horses learn how to ride. So that way they've had this relationship with these horses and they're able to provide a lot more information to the riders that ride them.
My name's Katarina, I'm Jean's daughter, and I'm a wrangler here at the Marriott Ranch for the Natural Connection. This place is special to me because my mom was here when she was a kid, so it has a personal history here, and I have my own horse here, so it's another reason why I love this place.
My name is Natasha. I am a wrangler here. I've been here for just under, it's like 2.5 years, and really fell in love with the land and Jean's methods and the way that she really lets us communicate with the horses on their terms instead of trying to fit them into our boxes. I really enjoy kind of connecting with them in a very different way than you're going to get anywhere else.
So there's the option of being a public trail ride horse where they can actually just go for a walk, and it's an hour walk, once, maybe twice a day if the weather's really nice and cool out and they can get breaks in between. Next option, which is private trail rides, where it's almost like a lesson on the trail. So for people who really don't want to have to learn in an arena environment, this is one of the few places where they can actually learn out on the trail. So it really provides a different environment and a different challenge to those who like that. Then we've got just Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. Oftentimes they do something called a merit badge, and with the merit badge, these kids are expected to go through skill sets, and then they also learn about horsemanship throughout the day. Then there's arena lesson horses. And those arena lesson horses have to do a conglomeration of things, not just trotting, cantering, but they've got to be proficient at moving off the leg and actually knowing how to leg yield and side pass and back up and be a confident horse so that we can build a confident rider.